Hey guys, so welcome to today's tutorial. Join me as we cut this stylish bubu. Now, this is the first piece. You take the length plus the width, and then you place the first piece and then the second piece. That's for the front and the back. You arrange them equally and then you iron it. I love ironing before cutting. It makes my work neat and I love it. So next you take the measurements of the shoulder. When you take the measurement of the shoulder, you slant it by 1 inch, at least 1 inch or 2 inches, unless you want your bubu to stand like as if it has shoulder pad or an armor. If not, you slant it. So moving ahead, you take the measurement of the shoulder again, and then the length plus your allowance. So after taking the measurement, you take the armhole. In this case I used 12 because I want it to be free. I mostly use 12 or 13. Now you take the shoulder plus your sleeve because you are cutting them together. Good. So you connect it to your armhole, and then you take the body measurements. In an instance where maybe you measure the customer tight and in this measurement, this style is free, you're going to add 5 inches to your measurement before you divide, and then you add your sewing allowance just that way, and then you connect them and then you draft it. Now we are good. Now the next one is the neck. You need to pay serious attention to this neck because that's where the beauty of the cloth is. That's where most of the work is. So in most cases I use a 2x4 for a normal neck if I want it fitting, but in this case we are using 2 and 6 for the front because we want it deep but not revealing. So we're using 2 as a width and the depth of 6 for the front, but we maintain the depth of 2 for the back. So we cut out for the back, and then we're cutting for the front now, following our 6 inches. Don't make a mistake of cutting both together. Yeah, that will be very dangerous. Please pay attention very well, just as this my student is paying attention. Now the next piece is we are attaching a showcase to the neckline, so we are going to minus the allowance the ashoke is going to take off. So if we are using 2 inches, we are going to minus 1.5 on our neck because half inch will go for the stitching. Good. You do the same thing for the back, just as you see us minusing for the front. That's the same way you minus for the back. So we cut it out just like this, Good. So as I said, you did the same thing to the back, just your 1.5 all through from the shoulder down to the depth of the neck. Good. The reason is because the ashoke is taking part of is adding to it, so we have to reduce the fabric. I hope you understand what I mean by that. Good. So in this design, in this style, the pattern one side will be longer than one, and that's why I'm cutting it equal, and we are stitching it uneven. Yes, good. Just the way I arrange it, that's how we are stitching the middle because of the shape of the style we want to make. Good. So join me as we go ahead to do that. Now the next one is the neck, the ashoke at the neckline. You fold it and you iron. You're wondering where the third hand is coming from. Yeah, we have our students here. We teach on TikTok. Our students enjoy it the most physically. Good, because they are here with us. So you iron it, and this will be the result at the neck area. So join us. Now after joining the front pattern, we place our gum stay or stay or whatever interface you want to use for it. It's your choice. So we're using gum stay on this one. You have to iron it well, because ashoke can be very funny. You can just rumple at the back without you knowing it, so you have to iron it well. Now you fold it depending on the pattern you want to make. So if you want a triangle, fine. You want a diamond shape, it's all up to you. So you move, iron it well. Ashoke can be funny, so you iron it well. Good. This is the shape we want. So you move ahead. After weaving your fabric, you join the both shoulders, and then you can see that this is the result we get. So you notch the tip of the neckline. Yeah, after notching it, that's where we'll attach our ashoke to. Yeah, good. So you leave a little allowance. Now you see the design we're making, right? So that explains why we ironed it that way. Now you stitch all through the neck to the second notch. Slow and steady. We move, we continue. You stop at the last notch, and this is the result you're going to get after you turn it inwards. You trim the excess down. After ironing it, this is the result you get. So the next thing is you pick your already ironed and folded pattern, and we make sure that the center is aligning to the center of the neck there, and then we just make a running stitch to just hold it at the center here so it won't shift. So we then stitch it all around. Yeah, that's how we do it. It's not actually easy, but if you understand the concept, yeah, you feel it's easy. And yeah, it's a lot of work, but you have us here, we have you too to learn from, so we're good. Thank you.